Hello. Before we get started with the sneak peek, let me remind you that this video is based on CBT information. This means it's a beta testing phase, and information, game systems, or mechanics could possibly change before making it to live regions. Please be mindful that I do my best to help translate the information by either Google Lens, guildmates, or ROM community members helping me. Alright, adventurer, now let's go check out what's new today. Let's take a look at some of the quality of life updates I've noticed on the CBT server the last couple of weeks of playing. I think the best change that has been needed since the massive visual update is the profile pictures. Many have definitely been critical of how sullen and lifeless our current pictures have been looking. There have also been issues with hair colors not exactly matching the way we expected. Now with this change, our characters look a lot more vibrant and positive about our daily adventures. It seems some NPCs are still even getting facelifts. Check out this adorable new Kafra uniform. While some of the current Kafra have some more unique looks on live, this one-fits-all uniform is worth trading them in for. Clicking enchants one by one takes a toll on our time and our patience. But with this quality of life change, we can choose to enchant 10 at a time, and then choose which one we want to keep, or continue to reroll. I do wonder about the terrifying possibility of having to decide between two very viable enchants between each other. So definitely try to be ahead of the curve and check your stat weights so you can pick the best option for your build. Let's look at some more everyday UI adjustments. The quest UI and how to track quests seems to be a lot less overwhelming to sift through. There are now various sections for the quest based on categories, and you can choose to track up to 5 tasks at a time. I really love how you can see all the daily quests available in one section, which includes spots like Wasteland and Blooming Land. And all the event quests are also categorized in their own area. The current quest tracker and UI do seem a bit overwhelming currently, as seeing a ton of quests being tracked at the same time can be rather intimidating. And while you can currently click down on a quest to see its reward, I'm very much a fan of this new look where the rewards are very neatly laid out and clear in comparison. There is a new option when encountering NPCs that currently wish to speak with you. Whether you have a quest or objective you're trying to tackle, when you get close by, their name pops up to the left side of their character that you can click on. This is actually really nice and will probably be very effective when sometimes folks are overly excited about new event NPCs in particular and end up stacked when trying to click on the same NPC. I do wonder if this will be expanded to other types of NPCs or end up as a toggle for NPCs and instances, as I know some models in areas such as Purgatory have seemed to be more difficult to click on when in locked camera mode especially. Please tell me I am not the only one who pops into the instant screen ready to challenge something, but I again forgot to make a party, and now have to shamefully create one before challenging again. Well, great news for those of us who do this constantly. It seems they have finally made it so a party will auto-create to challenge something. No longer will I need to be reminded for basic party creation. This is the kind of carry I have been looking for. Something else new that they have been testing is the share function. This seems similar to when you get something refined to max and have the share screen. This has been revamped and expanded to several UI areas. Not only just gacha screens can be shared for individual or multi-role rewards, but also for even sharing your character information, such as your multi-jobs. There is a bonus of Golden Mora attached to this function, which I am currently unsure of how often this will be claimed, or if this will hit live regions. Next time you're looking at the gacha machine, you may want to hang on to those red tickets, as it seems they're currently looking to overhaul the Feast Honoraria options. Instead of food vouchers and card albums, there can now be Golden Mora and Extract Crystals. Will this update now change how you save up or use tickets in the future? And one of the most exciting changes I've been able to see firsthand is the revamp for novices. This includes a brand new character creation screen, where I was very excited to see that even the contact voucher options were available for a fresh character. I think especially for Dorms, this makes them look absolutely super adorable. The background is very beautiful with calming colors, so piece together your fresh novice or Dorm and let's set out to the South Gate. This total novice revamp includes a renovation of the original Southgate journey, start a fresh journey alongside Senia, and meet the rest of the cast of Ragnarok Mobile that begins right here. Ever since the implementation of the Academy, newer players have missed out on these early, simple adventures that introduced you to the kingdom of Rune Midgard. This will now be closer to the previous progression where you start from scratch and you work your way up to your destiny. This should give newer players a much better feel of the game, and hopefully not be so overwhelmed. While ROM does still have many game systems that help make your character stronger, now they can learn from step 1 and take their time grasping them all. Another amazing part to all of this is the new trial job system. Once you get to job 10, head into Printera and meet Higgy Ease for the first time, he will offer you the chance to trial out your job options before choosing anything. You'll be ported into an instance version of Oracle, which allows you to change jobs as much as you want, and not just first job, but also the upgraded options. You are given 6 skills for each job class to play with, and you're welcome to simply run around, play with the skills, and watch the animations. And you can choose to fight in the trial, although it is totally optional. If you choose to fight, you'll have several waves of monsters that aren't very difficult, but they help you give a sense of your job's gameplay. There will also be a boss at the end to take down, and you are welcome to also redo the trial as long as you want. You're even welcome to exit the trial and not have to make a choice immediately. I definitely think this is one of the best quality of life decisions they have made for new players. I definitely can't wait to meet lots of new fresh adventures in the near future. I hope the sneak peek gave you a fresh look at these potential changes coming soon. How did you feel about them? Anything grab your attention in particular? Feel free to let me know in the comments below. And I can't wait to see you next time. Till then, let's guard the eternal love together.